Welcome back to the ASMR Audiobooks. We're going to discuss the psychology of money. Chapter 7. If you haven't listened to previous chapters yet, I highly recommend starting there first to fully grasp the insights and build upon the lessons we've already covered. You'll find essential foundations on how money truly works, not just in numbers, but in human behavior. So before we dive into this next chapter, make sure you're all caught up. Now, let's continue uncovering the timeless principles that shape our relationship with wealth, greed, and happiness. Chapter 7. How to think about money like a millionaire. Chapter 7.1. The millionaire mindset. What sets the wealthy apart? Most people believe millionaires think differently about money. And they do, but it's not just about investments or strategies. It's about mindset. Here's the difference. The average person thinks about money in terms of spending. The wealthy think about money in terms of freedom and control. The truly rich don't just chase more money. They chase what money allows them to do. Being wealthy is not about having a lot of money. It's about having a lot of options. In a nutshell, millionaires don't just collect money. They collect choices, time, and freedom. Chapter 7.2. Why millionaires don't try to impress people. The biggest misconception about the rich? That they spend their money on luxury cars, private jets, and mansions. In reality, most self-made millionaires drive normal cars, live in modest homes, don't show off their wealth. They don't feel the need to impress anyone because they value freedom over appearance. Examples. Warren Buffett still lives in the same house he bought in 1958. Mark Zuckerberg wears the same plain t-shirt every day. Sam Walton, Walmart's founder, drove an old pickup truck. The wealthiest people don't flaunt their money. They preserve it. The fastest way to have less money is to try and look like you have more. In a nutshell, millionaires don't spend money to prove they're rich. They keep it to stay rich. Chapter 7.3. The secret of financial independence. What do all millionaires have in common? They focus on financial independence, not just income. The difference, earning $1 million a year, but spending $999,000 equals no financial freedom. Earning $100,000, but saving and investing wisely equals financial freedom. Financial independence means you don't have to work unless you want to. You control your time, not your boss. You can make choices based on desire, not desperation. In a nutshell, the goal isn't to make more money, it's to need less. Chapter 7.4. The richest people think in decades, not days. Most people focus on short-term gains. They want to get rich fast. They chase quick wins. They make emotional decisions. Millionaires think in decades, not days. They invest money knowing it will take years to grow. They don't panic when the market drops because they play the long game. They focus on slow, steady growth, not overnight success. This is why Warren Buffett became one of the richest men alive. He didn't make one big bet. He made thousands of smart decisions over 70 years. He didn't chase quick money. He let compound interest work for him. The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to patient. Warren Buffett. In a nutshell, if you think in years instead of months, you'll always win. Chapter 7.5. The power of owning your time. What's the ultimate sign of wealth? Not cars, not houses, not luxury vacations. It's time. The richest people wake up and do what they want every day. They don't answer to a boss. They don't feel trapped by financial obligations. The highest form of wealth is waking up and saying, I can do whatever I want today. In a nutshell, money buys freedom. Freedom is the real goal. Chapter 7.6. Why millionaires love simplicity. Most people assume wealth equals complexity. But in reality, millionaires love simplicity. They automate their investments. They focus on a few smart financial habits. They don't overcomplicate their decisions. Examples. Warren Buffett eats the same simple breakfast every day. Many rich investors just put their money in index funds and forget about it. The best financial strategies aren't complex. They're boring and predictable. Complexity is the enemy of wealth. Simplicity is the friend of financial success. In a nutshell, the simpler your financial life, the richer you'll be. Chapter 7.7. the key to long-term wealth, avoiding stupid mistakes. Most people think getting rich is about making big, smart moves, but in reality, it's more about avoiding big, dumb mistakes. Examples of financial mistakes: going all in on risky investments that can wipe you out, spending more than you earn, no matter how high your income, trying to time the market instead of investing consistently. The secret to wealth? Avoiding bad decisions is more important than making genius ones. You don't have to be brilliant to get rich. You just have to avoid being stupid. In a nutshell, success isn't just about what you do. It's also about what you avoid. Chapter 7 Summary. Thinking like a millionaire. Key takeaways. Number 1. Millionaires don't think about money as spending. They think about it as freedom. Number 2. They don't try to impress people. They protect their wealth instead. Number 3. The rich don't focus on income alone. They focus on financial independence. Number 4. They think in decades, not days. Long-term patience builds real wealth. Number 5. Owning your time is the ultimate sign of financial success. Number 6. The simplest financial strategies are the most effective. Number 7. Avoiding stupid mistakes is more important than being a genius. The real secret of the wealthy: they don't work for money. Money works for them. Thank you for listening to the ASMR audiobooks. If you enjoyed this chapter, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss Chapter 8 of The Psychology of Money. Like this video to support the channel. Share with others who would benefit from these insights. Subscribe and turn on notifications to continue the journey in the next chapter. Stay tuned for Chapter 8 coming up next.